Let me know when you're ready, yo. I'm gonna try to
I'm
introduce
good.
the pod for this episode.
I'm good.
You good?
Let's get it.
Yeah, let's get it, man. After some technical difficulties. Everybody,
man.
welcome back to another episode of Blowing Smoke Gaming. We here, baby. Episode 27, maybe, possibly,
We made it.
somewhere around there.
We made it past the 25.
We here, man. We here. Let's get into it, man. Based on the title, you guys will be able to see Apex Season 16. Right?
Damn. We
16,
even got
right?
titles already.
Is it 16, yo?
Damn. What'd you say?
Always had titles.
16?
Right, yeah, this is Season 16, right?
Man, I have
We're
no
on
idea.
EA's page now.
I feel like we've fallen off. Even though we
We
played
have.
recently, we just, at least I feel like,
Yeah.
I've fallen off for sure. I know I haven't played this in a while.
Yeah, we haven't been playing too much Apex. We've been stuck playing a lot of Rocket League again, which is never a bad thing. I ain't complaining.
I wouldn't say stuck,
No, I mean, not stuck, but yeah, not stuck. You're right. That sounds negative. We're not complaining.
Because ain't nothing stopping us from, not playing it. We playing it. That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Internet not working now. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So Apex Season 16. That's what it's called. Rivalry.
No, you said it right. The first time.
Revelry.
Revelry.
We mentioned they're bringing a couple of new things in this season, like the team deathmatch mode, which is not a permanent mode; it's a rotation. They're not bringing a character, no new character for this season. We also mentioned we got a new weapon.
Pretty awesome.
And with new season comes new battle pass. So let's get into it. The team deathmatch mode I want to dive into first since it's here already anyways. And that's what we've played out of this new season. We haven't really played any battle royale mode or games. Did we play one match? No, I don't even think we played one match. Yeah, Revelry. Season 16.
We jumped straight into team deathmatch.
So what are your first impressions, my boy? Because we definitely played enough of it to get some good impressions.
Yeah, man. I'm playing. I liked it. It was good, man. I really liked it. Team deathmatch.
Sound like you was gonna shit on it.
No, not at all. I was interested because when we played it, you said you had already played it before we played together.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
From the way you sounded, it sounded like you weren't too happy about it. So I was, when we played, I was like, damn. I was like, I wonder why. I'm like, because the matches we were having were doing work.
The
doing
matches
damage.
we having were really good.
So the games, I don't know. The game to me overall was good, but the last few times we played, I was just having issues, with my internet.
Ah, yeah.
So
man.
it was just lagging bad that day or days, whatever.
I'm not too crazy. Yeah, I'm not too crazy
But
about
no, I like it though. It's definitely
connection.
You said a fresher breath air.
A fresh of breath air.
Oh yeah, man.
A fresh of breath air. That's the title of the pod.
That's it.
Proceed. Okay, I couldn't let you slide. I couldn't let you just keep going.
A breath of fresh air.
That. Yeah, there we go. It's a
fresher breath of air, man.
A fresher breath
It's
air.
a fresher breath air.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is.
You don't breathe air?
We all breathe it.
All right, man. So it's fresh.
It's fresh. I don't want to stay on this, Chris.
Oh no, it was good, man. Like I said, it's definitely. I think it's a good change. It sucks that it's a mode,
Yeah.
a limited time mode. It should be a mode.
It's gonna be rotating this season with control.
But they know if that mode. I mean, but I understand because at least I would think that if they keep it, it would definitely take away from the VR aspect of the game, which is what the game is mainly about.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, they kept the ranked arenas, which is similar just 3v3, and that's has its own lane and its own following. Not that big, but people are committed to playing that.
Yeah, but it's still like
ranked
one shot, one
ranked
kill.
arenas.
Like there's no lives.
No, there's no lies. Yeah,
It's just
everybody's
rounds.
just one squad. That's it. With a couple rounds, yeah. So you liked it. You liked it overall for the
Oh
most
yeah, I
part.
liked it for sure. I just feel like there are certain characters that are probably gonna be useless in like
Yeah,
certain maps. At least to me, it feels that way.
it's kind of like that with every mode. Yeah, my first impression is like you said. I played the day before. I played like 3 or 4 matches, and I don't know what it was. It just wasn't feeling. I wasn't feeling it. I wasn't having good matches. It wasn't really that fun. Even when I did get it in, huh? What happened? Yeah, I wasn't feeling it. Wasn't feeling it too much. But then again, I only played 3 matches. She did not tell me that ever. But yeah, when I played with you, I only played 3 matches. But then when we got to play the next day, yeah, we ended up having some good matches. I was definitely having fun with it. We had a few matches that went down to the wire that we ended up winning. I was getting a couple of kills in some matches, a couple of kill streaks. Yeah, I was doing my thing, and that's pretty much been how most of my matches and sessions have been, like, since afterwards. Since it's just those first games where I just really wasn't feeling it at all. But I will say I got mixed feelings with it. I don't feel like it's enough. I feel like I don't know. I feel like something's missing with it. I feel like it's not enough. I go on my kill streaks, and that's fun, but sometimes I just feel like, I don't know.
Imagine they have kill streaks.
I'm bored.
Kill
Maybe
streaks.
that'll make it interesting if they had kill
Like they'll
streaks.
give characters certain abilities they could use.
Or something, like ground and pound, or I don't know. But they already have abilities as well. But if they could, do something, I don't know. That's kind of, I feel that might be asking a lot.
Like maybe Lifeline, because she's a medic. Maybe when you get a kill streak, she can get like a revive or some shit, or like a second win or some type of shit, you know?
Yeah, but I
Like
feel like
she
it's
won't
just
die automatically. She'll get downed.
it's not enough. Like if I just play a couple of matches of this, I'm already bored of it after a while. Like I can't really play this for a long time, and yeah, man, I got mixed feelings with it.
Imagine Wraith. Maybe they let her be invisible.
The one thing I do love about this mode is that it's allowed me to play with Wraith again, because I don't really use her anymore in Battle Royale. You know, she was my first main. I still have like the most kills with her. I don't even know how, but I love playing with Wraith, man. She's so good. The team deathmatch mode, I could easily just run around and just start murking people. But the weapon loadouts,
I see a lot of people from the people we played. I see a lot. We ran into a lot of people using cryptos and bloodhounds.
Yeah,
and the other dude,
a lot of scanners. Yeah, definitely a lot of scanners for sure. I've been thinking about using Seer. That helps you, obviously, seeing people through walls and knowing where everybody's at. But the weapon layouts, the weapon loadouts that you pick before every map, like half the time is nothing to pick. It's like literally nothing to pick, and I pick the same loadout any other time. It's either a 301 or a flatline, or I'm stuck with a Nemesis. That's about it. I don't really switch up too much from that, honestly.
Man, there you go. I was thinking too. It's really is that 6v6 is also like, if you're playing competitively, you would want, at least like I'm thinking, you would want 2 medics, or not 2 medics, or like 2 scanners, 2 support or defend or healers, whatever. 2 support or 2 healers.
Yeah, it'd be support. Yeah.
2 attackers.
2 bruisers or whatever the hell they're called. Yeah, just mix it up and have a little bit of everybody. Yeah, and that's kind of what it ends up being a bit, honestly.
Well, then it's gonna become limited because you're gonna pick only certain characters for scanners.
It's surprising you don't see like a whole squad of bloodhounds.
Well, I'm pretty sure we.
I
I'm
don't
pretty
think they'll let
sure
you pick
eventually we will.
6 bloodhounds and 6 seers. I haven't even seen like 4 or 3. Like, you know, we haven't seen like an OD.
I've seen 2.
Yeah, I've seen I think 2 of the same characters the most.
I
don't think they let you pick more than 2 of the same
Yeah,
character.
I don't know what the limit is on that.
Pretty sure they won't let you just wild out like that. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I didn't think about that.
I mean, why not?
But yeah, 6v6 loadouts are trash. The maps.
Loadouts are trash.
The loadouts are fucking trash and shit. Then they're trash for every mode when they always do this automatic loadout. Party Crasher, Habitat 4, and Skull Town.
I actually like Habitat 4.
Are the maps here for all these modes? For all the modes this season, including Team Deathmatch. I do like Habitat 4 and Party Crashers and Skull Town. I like them, but I don't love any of them, and I don't think they're great.
Yeah,
some of them don't feel great.
Fan of Skull Town.
Yeah, some of them don't feel great for TDM.
Party Crasher is pretty good.
Party Crashers as well
Habitat is good.
Is good sometimes, but it pisses me off. Some of these maps don't feel like they're made for TDM. These maps have been put in all the new rotating modes already. They weren't specifically made for TDM. None of the new modes have been specifically made for these maps. Some of them have actually, but like the arenas, these maps are from arenas when they first came out with that. And then for Control and the gun game and this, they just use these maps
they need to
for
bring
those
that
modes.
Back, man.
Control, they need
game,
Control back
game.
in the gun game. Yeah. Those will be in rotation this season after TDM eventually switch it up on us. Which is, again, that's another reason. It just sucks. But yeah, the maps I'm not too crazy about. Sometimes they're pretty good, they're fun, but I just feel like they weren't really made for these modes. I end up getting like picked off constantly from far away sometimes.
Skull Town is pretty annoying to be in. Like, I don't mind Skull Town, but certain times
people pick spots.
You just get some
people pick spots,
man.
And then they team up on you and gang up on you from different angles and stuff, and then they just keep doing it. And Habitat, what they like to do sometimes is like have multiple snipers from far away, and they like to keep just picking at you. Skull Town, they like to pick spots and jump you, which is super annoying because there's so many corners and so much stuff around you going on. Party Crashers, they like to do a little bit of both. They'll snipe you from across a whole bunch of people, that they will also gang up on you in certain spots and just pick points. But yeah, I don't know. The maps are okay, and that's pretty much the Team Deathmatch mode so far this season. We do have that new weapon also,
Nemesis.
The Nemesis.
It's good.
I thought it was gonna be OP.
It's not bad. It's not.
But it's not bad.
Well, I mean, if you have someone that's a laser,
oh my
god, then yeah, it will be, because the rate of fire that it has as you keep shooting is pretty crazy.
Yeah, it is. If you can hit your shots, it is pretty crazy.
It's fast, man.
It's nice.
It's pretty fast, man.
I was frustrated. I was real frustrated with it at first because I'm not the best shooter.
Because it starts to feel like you have an actual automatic.
When you hit
when
your
it gets
shots,
that far, when it gets that fast.
Thing,
for sure.
This thing is a beamer. It was a laser. What the hell is a beamer?
Murder.
Yeah, this thing is pretty good.
Revelry.
I was frustrated with it a couple times because
that's a flatline he using.
Yeah, we got some gameplay up here. Damn, in a longbow. But yeah, I was frustrated with that Nemesis at first, but I gave it some time, and yeah, it's a good weapon. I think it's really balanced. It's definitely not too OP. Maybe they'll nerf it, but I mean, I like it. Right? I like it as a new.
I like the Team Deathmatch. They definitely have some work to do in that mode, but I like the mode.
As far as
I don't mind playing it
at all. Fucking maps. Yeah, and the Nemesis. I don't know how.
I like the Nemesis.
It's okay for you.
Yeah.
Don't mind it. You think it's balanced?
I haven't used it in a BR mode.
So yeah, that's you're right. That's the real test.
That's really
the real test.
See how it handles.
It's pretty good though. It is pretty good for the most part. I think they nailed it more than less. What else? New Team Deathmatch mode. new weapon, and we didn't tackle the battle pass last time.
I don't even think I looked at it.
No, which if you remember, I got on after we recorded our last episode and we were starting to play some Apex. I told you about it and we checked it out and I told you it was trash.
I don't remember.
You don't remember going through it with me afterwards?
Nah.
It was like a week later.
Nah.
Or it was a couple days later.
Nah.
Yeah, we went through it. And you got to see, I told you, I was like, there's literally only like 3 things here that are good. And that's it. For 100? You went all through this with me, so if you don't remember right now, it's okay. You already went through this with me.
His skin's not bad.
No, and then you said that last time. The crypto skin is nice. It's pretty good.
Hers not bad either.
Valkyries is okay. Nothing crazy. Bloodhound one's okay as well.
Good.
Nothing crazy.
That one I'm not feeling.
Mirage. And also look at all the stuff that comes with it too. None of this is crazy, and none of the other equipment that came with all the other characters weren't crazy either. And that's it. We're already at the end. Rampart skin isn't crazy, and nothing she has is crazy.
The end of the battle pass?
The end of the yeah. Oh, this is the premium. Premium. This is the premium rewards. This is this is everything that comes in the battle pass, and then there's the packs and the credits in between. And then there's also, what are the things they give you for free when you buy it? In the beginning, you get like 4 or 5 items free. The crypto skin wasn't part of it. Neither was the Valkyrie skin. Neither was the Bloodhound one. I think the Mirage was. No, there's more. I was already down there already.
No. Oh, look right there. It's a tab.
Yeah, right. See, the premium. So when you buy the pass.
But it says right there too.
Oh, it just took us to the bottom where it says free rewards. A Rave skin, 7 Apex packs, 11 weapon skins, 4 load screens, trackers for all legends, 2 music packs, 200 Apex coins, and a season badge. And the new reactive weapon skin is for the Mastiff.
That's a Mastiff. It looks like the Nemesis.
It's a Mastiff. Because we've seen this already, Chris. I told you about it. You've even seen this.
How do you know you've seen it, though?
Because I saw it with you when we were talking about
you've seen it.
But yeah, aside from that Rave skin, yeah, all those packs and credits, that's all in there with the pass and all this stuff. And that's it. There's no wow, no nothing. The legendary skin is okay. It's nothing too crazy, honestly. But again, there's really nothing crazy about this pass at all whatsoever this season. And then they also have that new event going on, which they have better skins and better things going on in that event than the whole pass. Are we done with the battle pass?
Yes, as you said, it's trash.
Did you want to say anything else? Did you saw the items?
It's trash.
Damn, freaking right, it's trash. Get it together, Apex. No, I don't want battle pass. Since I mentioned that season, I mean the event they got going on. Kind of wanted to see, and they don't have anything to show. Event?
Well, no, the battle pass is trash.
I said the event
Nothing
actually
to
has.
show.
I
Just
said the
team
event actually has
deathmatch.
better things than the battle pass.
Team deathmatch needs to stay.
Someone's feelings are hurt. Yeah, Team Deathmatch needs to stay. I mean, we felt the same way when they gave us Control. And I think I like Control better than Team Deathmatch. Maybe, honestly. I don't know.
Control was good.
Control was good. When it first came out, and it kind of got a little wacky. And then they took it away from us, and we loved it. And then they brought it back, and it's like, we don't want it no more. Oh my god, I wanted to mention the classes, the support classes, the way they change the whole setup here. Not the support classes, but these classes that they added. Or didn't add, but just they rearranged with the assault, skirmish, recon, controller, and support class having these specific perks. They already had perks in these classes before. They were recons and all this stuff. So they just pretty much rearranged what they already had and then separated everyone in the menu screens by their class. I don't care for this. I don't know why they did this. To me, this makes no sense. I don't want to have to worry about one character being able to open blue bins and craft banners, and then I can't open a red bin unless I have someone else on my team.
I kind of like,
That's
you
an
know, I
assault.
actually want to try if that applies to the BR mode, because if
It
that
does apply. It applies
Yeah,
specifically
I
to
like
the
that.
BR mode. Yeah.
I like that. But like I said, that also falls into the strategic part that you're going to need a support player to open up those blue bins to collect health if you don't find it on the floor.
But to me, I just feel like it doesn't really make that big of a difference because you get to pick 3 characters, and most of the time, people are picking different characters from different classes. So you're gonna get a mix of some stuff. It just doesn't. I don't know. To me, I don't care. It just doesn't make sense. Like no one asked for this. This isn't a big
And
change.
the party chat function is not bad too. In the team deathmatch mode.
No,
Remember, I said I wish that they had
they had that. They have at the end of the game.
exactly.
You guys can talk to
when
each
we
other.
got to the end of the game. Exactly, everybody was talking. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. But yeah, this whole rearrangement of what they did to try to, I don't know what they did it for. To me, it makes no sense. It's pointless, silly. I haven't tried it in the Battle Royale mode, but once I realized what it was, I was like, this isn't new. You just changed some stuff, and that's it. But I don't know. I don't care for it at all. But we'll check it out. I don't know. Maybe it does brings a kind of change to the Battle Royale mode. The anniversary collection event. That's the event. Can I see it?
No.
Nope. Can't
It's an
see it.
announcement. I don't think they're showing anything.
No, I don't think they are because I went to the latest news and game updates and. Oh, here it is. Yeah, it brought me here before. Oh, no, I didn't. All right, here we go. It's the 4th anniversary. So it's been 4 years since we've gotten Apex. And they have this like kind of hip hop and superhero.
You would like this. You say you would like this.
Yeah, this is the event. That's why I said this
Yeah,
event.
yeah.
They got
You
better
would like
stuff than the Battle
Octane
Pass.
skin.
Yeah, I like the last 3 styles, or the Octane and the Octane, the Ash, and
I like the Bloodhound.
yeah, these superhero themes of Bangalore and Newcastle and Wraith. Oh my god, yeah, Ash, Horizon, and Octane look crazy in this event. And yeah, Bloodhound and Catalyst and Seer
Catalyst look crazy.
look
Yeah.
pretty good. Yeah, Catalyst looks crazy.
Lifeline is good.
Pathfinder looks interesting with the whole hip hop thing. This event is nice. Happy anniversary, Apex. And it's over. It's been over. Oh no, it's still going. It's still going until the 28th. Nice. Yeah, this event is nice. It's nice. I'm with it.
Too bad it's hard to get all that stuff.
Yeah, it is, but I mean, it's nice you get the 2 packs at least. I got 2 skins. I got the Gibraltar and the Lifeline hip hop skins off of the pack. So I mean, I'll take it. But yeah, unless you have credits or money or material, whatever the other thing is, yeah, you have to pick and choose. I don't know. Is there anything else for Apex this season?
Not that I
To
remember.
cover, right? No, I mean, I think that's pretty much. Yeah, that's pretty much all of season 16 Revelry. For now, that's all the new things
Check
they
out the
brought.
new mode before it leaves. I believe it's leaving soon.
Yeah, it is. You gotta stall as I look for the information.
I think it expires this week, if I'm not mistaken. Right in March.
Damn, it's sometime soon, man.
March.
Whatever. Yeah, it's March.
Pretty sure it's March.
1,000,000% for sure it's March.
Or the last day of February.
No idea. So try that out, peoples. We want to get into. I don't know. We done with Apex?
Mm-hmm.
Call of Duty also has a new season. I should say Warzone 2, 2.0 has a new season.
See, you say that, but the mode that you want me to play is not Warzone. It's Modern Warfare.
Oh yeah. Well, they both have a new season. I should say. It's Modern Warfare 2, right? Yeah, it is. Why am I?
No, it's just Modern Warfare.
No, it's Modern
You're on the
Warfare 2.
page. You're on the page.
No, I'm on Warzone 2.
Yeah, but you can go to Modern Warfare.
You're right. I'm on Activision. I'm already at the Activision. There we go. Season 2.
Stupid.
Check out everything you need to know about ranked play. Yes, Season 2 brings this ranked play mode. This ranked mode of, I think it's Team Deathmatch?
I don't know.
It's Team Deathmatch. Kill confirmed. Chris doesn't know anything about it because he hasn't played much of it. Nothing of it.
No.
And I've only played a bit. I've tried out the new ranked mode
So
that's
tell
come with
me
this new
about it.
season.
Tell us about it, man, because you're
I
telling me
have-
you really like this.
I really, really like this. I have the Battle Pass. I bought the Battle Pass. I finished last season's Battle
You
Pass.
bought it?
Yeah. I have enough. I had enough from last Battle Pass.
Wow.
Because I bought the first one
Mm.
when it first came out. Whatever, I got it. It was like, I don't know how cheap it was, but I got it. And, once you do the pass, you get credits and all that stuff. And I never bought anything, so I had enough to buy the next season, the next pass. So with my credits, I ended up buying that. So I started that. The new Battle Pass is nice. The new ranked mode is nice. What else did they bring in? New character or a new new character that you can pick. New weapons and new weapon blueprints. Have they brought any new modes? I kind of feel like this looks
What
like
is
it's
that?
everywhere.
Like a ray gun?
It's like a
Oh,
there's a
zombies
lamp.
mode.
There's a lamp. This is from the Call of Duty shop. A ray gun lamp. It looks nice. All right. Well, is there anywhere here?
So new mode, ranked team deathmatch. Is that what you're saying it is?
Yeah. Well, no. There's other modes. Here we go. This is everything pulled up here. Bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond, crimson, iridescent, and top 250. These are iridescent. Wow. Thanks, Chris. These are the modes. These are the modes. These are the ranked. These are the rankings that you get as you're going through.
There's no more. There's gotta be more. Ain't no way. It stops at
No.
top 250.
Yes, it's just this. It's just this. Because remember, Chris, the higher you go up, the more XP you have to pay to get in.
What does number one look like is what I'm saying. Because you're just saying top 250. What's after top 250? You have to have a number one.
To be honest with you, I don't know if that's just a title or if that specifically means something. And if it does, their rank system is set up to specifically cater to that top 250.
Say like Call of Duty God or some shit.
I mean, that's what they chose to pick. I don't know why. I don't know what iridescent. I don't know why iridescent is better than crimson, but whatever. But these are the rankings, and these are the
I'm saying you can customize now.
these characters up top. Customize how?
Bro, look at the gear.
Oh no! These are different skins. Looks like they're the same person, but they're all different skins. Because remember, you can change skins.
Oh yeah, I
characters.
know that, but I mean customize as in you can like swap out hoodies, pants,
No. I mean, I don't think so.
That'd be
Matter
dope.
of fact, no, you can't, because I've seen in the Battle Pass, or not the battle pass, in the ranking system. This is what I was
Like
gonna.
maybe today I wanna just shoot up, everybody in a suit.
No, this is what I wanted to show you with this new this ranked mode. I don't know if it's gonna be on here, but you get rewards for every 5 levels you rank up.
Mm.
You get stuff. Well, let me see if I can find them here. And at some point, some of these rankings, you get some of these skins. So it's not like a customizable thing. It's just giving you these skins. Okay, so the modes are here. We'll run into the rewards, I guess. I do want to get to the modes. They have hardpoint, search and destroy, and control. With hardpoint, search and destroy having five matches and 5 different maps, and control having 3. I like the variety. For one, I'll say that it's not a lot, but it's not a little. So I like the modes and I like the variety. I've been getting it in. Yeah, I've really been getting it in ranked mode. These are the skill divisions, like we mentioned, and what's SR? Is that the that's the XP? Yeah, I think that's the XP you get for ranking up
Skill
to these
rating.
modes. Skill rating, that's what it's called.
Skill
Yep.
rating.
Your skill rating is based mainly on the results of every match you play. Okay, yeah. So this is how you get ranked.
Ranked play is just a mode of itself.
Ranked player, yeah, is a playlist of those 3 modes: the hard point, control, and search and destroy.
Oh,
And it's ranked. Like
you like
everyone's-
that?
Yeah,
I'm
the way,
surprised you like
right?
search and destroy.
I just like everything about the mode, because again, search and destroy. This isn't a casual play. You know what happens in Call of Duty and in a bunch of games when you're playing ranked
So what
mode.
is it? It's a match of it's a match of
You're playing
3
ranked.
rounds.
Yeah, some of them have rounds. I don't know if all of them do.
Well, no, I'm saying
Well,
that.
search and
I'm saying as
destroy,
far as so think of a fighting game, right? Think of a fighting game. You have 2 rounds,
Yes.
right? So let's just say you're playing hard point,
Yes.
right? And you just have 1 round. First team to reach 150 wins. All right, now you won round 1.
Yeah.
Second round, it switches to search and destroy. Whoever wins this match wins round 2.
I'm with you.
So on and so forth. It's like,
Yeah, I'm with you. Rounds.
yeah.
I know what rounds are.
Is it like that or?
Yeah, it's whatever the modes are. If search and
So what
destroy
happens?
is
What happens
normally
when there's a tie?
rounds, is rounds. There is no tie. There won't be a tie.
So
It's not set
so
up.
it's just best 2 out of 3.
Yeah, if it's
Oh,
whatever
okay.
search and destroy is. If search
2 out
and
of
destroy is best 2 out of 3, then that's what it is. I don't remember. And control also.
But you're saying that the ranked mode is a combination of hard point, search and destroy.
Yeah, no. But they're not
And-
in the same. They're not in the same session. They're not in the same rounds. It doesn't switch it up on you from round to round. You're just playing search and destroy, and then when that's over,
Oh, so it's like
The
Apex
next mode
for
would
like
be
the
something-
first hour. The ranked play is just gonna be search and destroy.
no. It just switches from match to match. It's a playlist. It just switches from match to match. Yeah,
So right after you're done playing search and destroy,
You-
the next game you're gonna
you
play
play control.
but for sure it's not gonna be search and destroy.
I don't remember. You can probably end up playing another match of search and destroy. I don't
So it's
remember
just
how
random.
I don't know how the
It's just a
randomness
random
works.
playlist.
Yeah,
So
it's
it's
a random
ranked
playlist.
play. It's a random playlist.
Yeah.
Of just
Yeah.
those 3 modes.
I felt like there was kill confirm with TDM in there, but that was a while ago, so I could have been wrong. But I mean, they had the modes there. They said it was those 3, and like I say, I like it. I like it a lot because again, it's ranked, and everyone's playing different when it's ranked. Everything counts, and people aren't just running around aimlessly. It's a little more serious, a little more tactical, and I like the feel of it. I like how everybody isn't just jumping and running around. Everyone's trying to
I'm
win.
surprised, man. I'm surprised about that. I can't see you playing search and destroy.
Yeah, and I was killing too. I was killing them, bro. I was going in some matches, man. So it was fun. I had a good time playing it. Yeah.
Nice.
I'm not too shy of playing a couple of other modes in Call of Duty. Truthfully, like we love kill confirm, search and destroy
These are all fast paced.
The search and
game
destroy is
modes.
the only one that is is a mode I would never really play.
That's what I'm saying.
But in ranked, yeah, I don't mind it. I really don't mind it at all.
That's
I really
crazy.
don't. Yeah, I really don't.
Just because it's ranked.
Because it's so serious, yeah, and everyone's playing just a different pace, different style, and like I said, I'm getting it in, so I like it. Cause it's I think also in Search and Destroy, you only got one life too. That's the thing. Ain't no coming back in that mode. So yeah, you're right. I can see why. Yeah, I can see why you're surprised. I like it, but again, I like
because then if you die, you gotta wait.
Yeah, it's annoying for me.'re right. The pace. You're right. But again, it's the way the ranked mode is set up and the feel of it all. Like I guess I didn't even notice. But I still want to find the rewards. Oh, it is on this page. Yeah, they're not telling us shit about rewards. Is it down here? Oh, okay. Well, these are the ranks. 5, 10, all the way. It's intervals of 5 all the way to 50, and every 5 rankings you get rewards. And I really like this setup because some of the things they give you in here are pretty cool. That's why I wanted to show you them, but they don't have them here. They have you've seen the skins, you've seen these guys with the hoodies and stuff, and I ain't gonna lie, they look pretty cool. They look like a different change than some of their Call of Duty skins. It's a nice switch up. Yeah, I don't know, but aside from that, man, yeah, I really wanted you to try this out so you can see how solid it was, because I know you like to try out like a lot of ranked modes, and this one's a really good one. I'm glad they brought this in this season.
Word.
I saw myself playing a little bit more of it, but
definitely gotta check it out.
After 2 or 3 days, I didn't. Yeah, man, that's why I was telling you to check it out, because like I said, I know you liked playing like ranked modes sometimes and having more serious matches, and the feel for this was just is really good. It's really good. Like I told you, I was rocking, so I know you will be rocking in there. Definitely got to try some more Call of Duty and even Warzone too. I want to see what they brought in with their new season. It looks like they brought in maybe a new POI or something like that. It looks like something for the map or even a new mode. Before we switch it up on you guys, because we really want to cover All-Star Weekend, do we want to get into this Tekken stuff real quick, or
whatever?
Just mention it. Mortal Kombat 12 has been announced. They finally, what was like 2 days ago. I have on some of these reports I'm looking on here.
It looks good.
Google. They haven't showed anything yet, I don't think. They just announced that Mortal Kombat is confirmed to come out this year, 2023.
And it looks good.
I mean, we know it's gonna look good, man. Even the fucking Mortal Kombat 11 still looks good. Yeah, and that got me to thinking, because me and Chris recently just watched a video of some of Tekken's new mechanics and the new fighting systems or whatever.
It definitely it looks more arcade-ish now. The game style now.
It kind of does.
Feels like an arcade.
I was trying to hold my breath while we were,
and I'm definitely loving that. I do not mind that at all. I always felt like Tekken was just a bit too slow. I mean, I feel like that's all. I feel like that's all they did though. I feel like that's all they did though. All they did was just speed up everything, because
that was always my argument.
They kept the movesets. For the most part, everything that they do is the techniques that you'll see in a regular Tekken game. It's just more flashier now.
Yeah. I mean, that was always my argument anyways, that I didn't like games because they were always so slow and clunky. So I wasn't a fan of Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter.
Think of Tekken Tag.
Like Tekken. Yeah, and that's what I was holding my breath for. To be honest with you, I'm worried. I'm really, really worried about this game now. It looks really good.
I'll even go as far as, I don't know if it was the one that did the Tekken. Was it Tekken Cross, where they went with another?
I don't know.
Or it might have been
I don't know what's Tekken Cross?
Might have been another game then.
But what I'm worried about is the fact that they mentioned Tekken Tag in
Mm.
here, and I don't like Tekken Tag. I never liked Tekken Tag. A lot of people did. It's really popular, but for some reason, I hated Tekken Tag. I fucking hated it. So I'm kind of worried because it does seem like they're bringing some mechanics and some changes from there, and some of the things that they're adding are making it to similar gameplay to what Tekken Tag is. And yeah, I'm gonna hate it. I'm gonna hate it.
Man, then they got my boy Kazuya looking crazy.
Oh my god, yeah, Kazuya's looking ridiculous. They show some gameplay of him and Jin. Some more gameplay of him and Jin, father son killing each other, and he looks insane. The graphics and the way they have these characters looking, this new, a little more realistic style. I don't know. They've always have a realistic style,
Or
but
definitely not feeling Paul's new look.
with his hairdo, which you'll be able to change. But what the hell? What are they doing with you? What's going on, man? You're not a supermodel. You're a killer. You're a fighter.
Imagine that's his new backstory. After winning or losing the Tekken tournament,
I wouldn't be surprised at all.
he went to modeling.
But yeah, we've seen some gameplay and all that stuff. We've seen some of the developers talk about
Break
the
down
new.
the game mechanics.
That's why I need to go to their page, man. I want to talk about the heat gauge, the energy gauge, the rage gauge, the gauge.
Yeah.
They added a bunch of shit in here while they were breaking this shit down and we were watching it. So I wanted to see if I can go to. Here we go. No, that's not it. I want to go somewhere to their page where I can see these new things they added and they were breaking down in front of us. There we go. Bandai Namco.
Bandai.
My
What's it
God,
wrong?
bro, I
Bandai.
can't wait for this, man.
I got a little sneak release that they announced out of nowhere. Or at least that I saw.
Bandai announced something.
Yeah. They're having, apparently they're saying the final Naruto game.
The final Naruto game. Fighting. What kind of? What are they doing?
I have
man?
it here. It's called.
Really?
Yeah, I got the name right here. It's called Naruto Boruto Ultimate Ninja Storm Connections.
All right. Is this gonna be something big that we need to maybe get into?
It's saying it's gonna have like the largest roster.
All right. Well, hold on. Let's finish this and then get into that then, because that's not just gonna be something we're gonna gloss over. It's the final Naruto game. I guess it's gonna be a fighting game since you said largest roster. But
Well, Naruto games are always fighting games.
yeah, no. Since it was the last one, I'm wondering if they were gonna do something else because I've seen some other like mods and fan made games and like RPG mechanic stuff, and it looks amazing. And it'd be great if we can get a game like that. But yeah, we're not. Yeah, okay. So back to Tekken and some of these new things we're gonna cover before we go back to that Naruto connections. The heat system here. This is one of the new things they've added, giving players the ability to harness aggressiveness as a tactic and incorporate offensive attacks into their play style with special movements and enhanced of character ability based on each character's unique features. Based on each character's unique features and all that stuff, they lost me with that, but we've seen that the heat gauge, we've seen the heat system, and
well, they say it.
is that the one where you heat your because
They
there's so many
say
systems.
They said it like there's certain moves that automatically get you into that heat gauge.
Yeah, but they've added these new gauges that can just turn the tide of a fight in any second. One of the gauges, you end up getting health back quicker every time you attack. You get health back now normally, but you just have to be aggressive. They've made it so you're constantly rewarded for being aggressive and taking, risks. You can get health back. You can land some crazy blows.
Too much defense.
Yeah, so they're really catering this to more of, I don't want to say arcadic kind of, because it's already kind of an arcade type of game, obviously. but it just more. I don't know. Just aggressive. That's their whole, I think, thing with this game, right? Wasn't it like aggressiveness? That's one of the words they want to use to describe the game. They're really going for attack, 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 and yeah. Then they had that other white gauge.
I mean, I wouldn't mind this being. I wouldn't mind this game being
while going in,
like Marvel vs. Capcom, where you could have 3 characters switch in and out. Have some help you on the side.
I thought about that because again, this made me think of Tekken Tag, but I don't want any of that in Tekken, honestly, because that was Tekken to me. Why I always loved it because it was always this one-on-one aspect, and you had to figure out your opponent. Like all the matches I've had with you with Fang and Law, it's like tactical. It's art. Right? It's like art.
Imagine you rolling up. Like
once you start throwing other people in there, it turns into something else. Like I said, more arcade. It doesn't feel serious.
You're walking down with Jin, then you got, let's say Steve. Then you got Steve walking with him, and then you got
you don't know his name? King Paul.
And you say you got Paul walking, right?
Hey, Hachi.
And then across from them you got Kazuya and like 2 other like enemy type dudes.
And
they meet up. They're like, yo, what's up? They're trying to square up, you know?
Yeah.
So imagine like that, having the game.
Yeah, I know what it means to have teammates on your team and you guys fighting. It's cool. It would be cool, but again, I don't want that because that's not what Tekken is. Tekken, again, to me is more serious and personal 1v1. Once you start adding like players that can jump in and out and switch, I feel like it becomes less serious and becomes more arcadey kind of feel. But that's just me because that's what I look at Tekken to be and how I play it. Tekken with me with Law is like matchups with Brian. When I'm going up against with Law, you gotta watch for certain moves, and certain of my moves work better against his. With King, when I face him, you gotta watch out for his grabs. So there's certain moves that I do is like, I don't know, it's just more serious and personal, and it's like a dance. I don't know, it feels more like art to me. Once you start adding other stuff, making it a little more crazy, it's still, I think it's a great idea. It would be fun, but Tekken has mostly always been that 1v1 kind of thing where it's like slow and technical, you know? That would be fun. And maybe that's why a lot of people like Tekken Tag, because this is a great idea, being able to team up with, seeing characters together that would never really team up and ever be together, having a fight like Heihachi and Kazuya. That's a crazy team. I don't want to see that, but everybody's sick in this game. But yeah, man, Tekken 8, some of the new stuff they're bringing, I don't know, I'm worried. It still looks amazing. The combat in here, I told you, once we figure it out, the fights we're going to be having are going to be fucking stunning. This game looks great, and the combat looks fucking amazing. So
yeah, it looks really good.
Hopefully it delivers. Like, I mean, pretty much like I said, it's Tekken. They always deliver. And we know Street Fighter is coming out June 2nd, but so we got MK12 confirmed coming out this year. No release date, but Street Fighter's confirmed coming out this year, June 2nd. But Tekken 8 doesn't release until 2024.
That's crazy.
Yeah. We were hoping it released maybe sometime around the holiday or sometime the summer, sometime around, you know, Street Fighter.
Maybe they'll do a late release, be like, you know, holiday of December of 2023.
Early release, you mean? Early release? Yeah, right. Yeah, we're never getting that. The way they're delaying games now, early release, that's insane. But, I mean, that would be the greatest gift in the world. If we get an early release of this. I think I'm going to pre-order it for sure. I pre-ordered Tekken 7. I do not regret it.
Well, talking about pre-orders, I pre-ordered the Legend of Zelda game.
Oh, yeah, you mentioned it last time.
For the Switch, the second part of it. So I'm looking forward to that for sure, man.
Yeah, we've seen some gameplay on that. It's just another game that looks amazing. 2023 really looks like we're really getting a lot of games. You're getting on a good track with games. Getting a lot of new stuff to be excited for. But getting back to that Naruto Boruto announcement you just dropped out of nowhere. And it's revealed for what, later this year? Seriously, so this is coming out this year. And you said this is the last Naruto game? Bandai Namco?
That's what I read as far as the Naruto game.
That's crazy. Well, they have this is the announcement trailer here. Let's watch this. I need to watch this. Kind of wish they could do something else with the graphics. This looks.
This my boy.
Minato. This doesn't look new gen, but I mean, doesn't have to. That's showing everybody off, man. Jiraiya. Yeah, they're just showing everybody. They're just showing you the whole roster. They're going crazy. Which pretty much looks like everybody's in this game. This looks like a collection instead of a new game.
Well, it says Ninja Storm Collections.
Connections.
Collections.
It's pretty close, but it's not the same thing.
Yeah, it's the same thing. If you are connected, you are collected.
That's it, man. I'm gonna smoke it for you. This guy, man. Damn, but this is the last one? This is the last one we get?
That's what I read, man. That's what I read. It was,
I mean, hey, I'm here for
articles.
it. I played a couple of them. I beat a couple of the Ninja Storms. We've played some of the older ones. And again, it's Naruto, man. You'll replay the story every single time. Did it say when it was coming out? It said this year.
It's coming 2023.
Okay, no official release date, but it's coming out later this year. So sometime this year. Nice.
Man, I've been wanting, honestly,
Some
I've been wanting
games.
to get that new Harry Potter game, bro, because that game is getting nothing but good reviews, hype. There's hype around that game.
Really continuing to look really good, really fun, honestly. A lot of people enjoying it.
You seen the memes that people made about on the game?
Not really.
Bro, there's so many memes. They have a meme of dudes playing the game, and they got them looking like if they were, and they got the characters looking like if they were playing in the park in 2K.
No, you know what? I have seen some memes, man. I have seen some memes, yo, and they're hilarious. I've seen gamers modding out GTA 5, having Harry Potter in there with a wand.
Yo.
Riding a broomstick, like a motorcycle, shooting at people with the wand and stuff. That shit had me dying, man. Yeah, everybody's going crazy with the memes and just any kind of attention around this game. And I thought about buying it too, but for the $70 price point now,
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good. I don't think these games deserve $70 price points because
I'll wait for it to be on either Game Pass or
on sale.
PS Plus.
These games are coming out unreleased. We're getting less of a game and being charged more. So, again, this is a good game, or it seems like a good game. And if you would spend $70, maybe this would be the game to do it on. But
at least let us try a demo, man.
I'm good for now. So yeah, all these fighting games coming out this year, man. I'm excited. We wanted to mention those, especially since, again, they're all coming out so close to each other around the same time, and can't wait. Tekken, Street Fighter, we got Naruto now is another fighting game, and Tekken, Street Fighter, and Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat 12 is announced. It's insane, man. Somebody needs to be. Joe would be excited for that. Gotta tell him.
I
think we told him. We gotta tell him.
I will be too.
We're gonna skip this. We're gonna cover this. I don't
Good.
think we have time for that. And now we can get to NBA All-Star Weekend and some basketball topics. Did you catch? I don't think you did.
I didn't watch anything. All I've been hearing from the sports analysts, the ESPNs, it's been nothing but bad bad reviews on the All Star weekend.
NBA All Star ratings hit new record low.
Yeah,
Damn.
they were saying that no one even
Article
watched it.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was hearing too. A lot of people not really watching, tuning in, and they need to do something to make it exciting again because it's just not worth watching anymore.
Yeah, they're saying, why are we gonna watch a game, no disrespect, but they're like with a bunch of nobodies. And that's what a lot of people saying.
Yeah.
A lot of people that you saw on there, no one really knew their names.
Yeah. It's disrespectful, but it's true. It's really true. That was pretty much the issue with the 3-point
Although
shootout.
the thing that they throw me off were that some analysts were saying that they didn't know who Mac McClung was. I'm like, bro, I knew who Mac McClung was. Like,
Hey, yeah, man. Y'all better put some respect on his name, man. I haven't even been following basketball so much this year. I knew when he got picked up. I didn't know he got dropped and got sent to the G League. I definitely didn't know that, but I knew who this kid was. He has a social media history before he was even picked up by the NBA and dropped to the G League. Like, he has highlights on YouTube and stuff. So, I mean, I guess the older people, but I guess like the media, the older people. Yeah. But come on, man. If this is your life and you're in sports, you've never heard of Mac McClung? Never? Yeah, I'm with you. Put some respect on that man's name. And he just won the dunk contest and made y'all put some respect on his name.
For real.
A G Leaguer.
A G League player, yo.
A G Leaguer came into your NBA house and took a trophy from your NBA players.
Facts.
Yeah. They're going to know his name now. We've been talking about him ever since he won the dunk contest. Did you see the highlights for the dunk contest?
I only saw McClung's. I didn't watch anybody else's because they said pretty much McClung was the highlight of the dunk contest.
Yeah, I caught the end of it. I watched the last two dunkers. I caught the end of it live, and then I rewatched all the dunks afterwards on YouTube. And yes, Mac McClung's was all his dunks were pretty much the only ones, not the only ones, but the main ones that you needed to see, especially since he won. And the kid is special, bro. All his dunks, I think, almost like on one attempt, like flawless. Oh, yeah, man has bunnies.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Creativity. I mean, I'm only gloating about him because everybody was shitting on him so much, and we already knew what he was gonna bring to the table. He always had bunnies, and he was definitely had some creativity. So, no surprise to me that he ended up winning when nobody really wanted to compete in the dunk contest. I mean, I know Sims. I didn't know Sims. I know of him, and I know all the dunkers in there have bunnies. But aside from that, I don't know anything else. And I know Matt McClung is creative, and he got the bunnies too. So, yeah, I was rooting for him the whole time. I'm glad he won. Those dunks are definitely worth watching. I want to find the winners, losers, and all the participants. Because I was happy. I saw Dame won the 3-point contest.
Who?
Dame.
Oh, yeah.
Dame Lillard.
Well, I mean, come on, man. That was a given,
it's not surprising, but that's also why I also want to pull up the list, because I want to see who actually showed up for this.
Ain't no need. Why are we going to waste our time? Everybody knows, man.
For that and the dunk
contest. The only all-star there was...
Oh, Halliburton.
Damn.
Halliburton. He ended up having to fight Halliburton at the end. Which, I guess that does tell you everything you need to know.
Like, come on.
Why we shitting on Halliburton?
Like, you got Julius Randle in there. Oh, come on, man. Like, why he even there?
Yeah, that's another thing.
Yeah, no
Julius
business
Randle's
being there.
I mean, again, this isn't. We're shitting on people, but this isn't meant for us to shit on you guys. It's just
come on, man. It's a 3-point contest. You want the most efficient 3-point shooters in the game, like the most lethal 3-point shooters in the game.
Because it's not meant to shit on
like
you
the
guys.
ones that like, nah, bro, like you gotta be on them. And even when you own them, like he's still probably gonna make it.
It's because All-Star Weekend is supposed to be for the stars, And that was the main. That's one of the main issues.
All-Star
with the All-Star weekend was the stars weren't showing up for some of these contests. No one aside from Dame, I guess, was like a superstar in the 3-point contest. Like you said, we didn't really know so many people. Why is Julius Randle in the 3-point contest? And the same thing in the dunk contest. We didn't know anybody. So that's one of the main issues. Obviously, everyone's talking about the stars aren't coming out for All-Star weekend. So, and then I watched the All-Star game. Did you watch any of it?
No,
I watched the whole All-Star game. And man, it was kind of I ain't gonna lie, man. I was having a good time watching the last day on Sunday with the All-Star game. I watched Giannis and LeBron pick their teams. I watched LeBron shout out Kyrie, give him the most amazing introduction while he was picking them out of everybody else. Le tampering, like always. And they still had the handshake. It was cool to see them together. Yeah. They still had the same handshake. They were doing all that stuff. So I got to catch them pick their teams. I got to catch Post Malone and 21 Savage perform before the game, which I thought was okay. Nothing crazy. And I got to watch the game. I thought it was pretty good. And everyone was shitting on All-Star Weekend. But the All-Star game wasn't competitive. It never really is. I wasn't expecting it, but I don't know. It's true, man. We need the stars to come back and show up. We need the stars to show up, man. You didn't catch anything for All-Star Weekend aside from some of the highlights?
Nothing. All I did was watch highlights. I didn't watch nothing.
Yeah, nobody really. I mean, I don't want to say nobody really did, but again,
like
lowest.
DK Metcalf was the highlight of the celebrity All-Star game.
Yeah, I saw some of those highlights. He was dunking left and right. His bunnies were looking weird. I saw Guillermo in there.
Oh yeah,
threw up a wedgie.
He got pizza everywhere.
He was there delivering pizza on the court. I love that guy, man. But yeah, I definitely do think they need to revamp this whole thing somehow, some way. I don't know. Again, in Utah also, they always have better energy, better ratings.
No, they just the stars need to play.
Yeah, the stars need to play, but they
need to be the ones in these other competitions.
I think location also partly plays a part. The stars is a huge thing, and I think.
But they also get the week off, so
the
location don't matter because they can make it and then take the week off.
I think it does matter because if it's already a nice place, that's incentive to stay there already anyways, and they don't have to leave and then just come right before they have to play or right before they have to be involved in something. They can actually just be there the whole time. So if it's LA, depending on some of the players, if you're in Denver all season, you in Sacramento all season, you might do a getaway in LA and have vacation there. Since you're there for All-Star Weekend, it's a beautiful place. New York, all the main places, it's always just better for media, publicity, business. It's always better to just have them in some of those places. So I think the All-Stars is more important than location. I think location can play a huge hand in it, especially if you have the All-Stars already. I think those two things, you get that right, you could kind of mess around with some of the other stuff's going on. But overall, just nothing makes sense. All-Stars aren't playing. Locations aren't sexy. The game presentations aren't interesting. And another thing people complained about was things taking too long to get to the main attractions. Like, we don't want to spend 40 minutes, an hour watching Giannis and LeBron pick their teams in front of us when they usually do it a week before or just in a completely different scenario. And then a Post Malone concert that a lot of people didn't care for. I enjoyed, but I heard a lot of people really just didn't want all this stuff. Like, just get to the game. We want to see the game. That's what we're here for. And I don't know. I do think they need to rework some of this stuff.
No, for sure, man. For sure.
I also looked up, since I was enjoying watching some of this stuff so much, I also looked up what the tickets will be if we ever wanted to go to one.
Like 20,000.
Expensive.
Yeah.
Expensive. They really are expensive. These are like 20,000. They're expensive.
There's gotta be, bro. I mean, playoff tickets for the Super Bowl,
High hundreds, thousand.
they're in the 15,000s.
And that's not even
for being in the front. No, for being next to the players.
Oh no, this is the nosebleeds. High hundreds and thousands. That's just for the
No way.
nosebleeds. 1,000. Yeah. Yeah. Think about it. It's All-Star weekend. And that's not including
Well, that too. A lot of celebrities pop up on that. Those events.
everyone goes. So there's really not a lot of room for normal people because everyone's going to some of these events. And again, especially if it's a good place. So yeah, that nosebleed seat is gonna cost you, buddy, because there ain't a lot of space. But what was I gonna say off of that? The hell was I gonna
We
look up?
broke.
We broke. I'm broke. Oh, also that doesn't even include the flight, because it might not be in your state, in your town. It's gonna be somewhere else most likely. Then you need a hotel, somewhere to stay, maybe a rental, food, drinks. Like that doesn't even include everything else that comes with that. So that's All-Star weekend. You're gonna be spending money. You're not just gonna go out there and just sit there and watch. Like so, it's gonna be expensive. It's gonna be expensive. Aside from that, Giannis beat LeBron. He said he couldn't be 0-3 against LeBron in the All-Star games, so he had to beat him. Did you hear what Giannis said when they won the game and
No.
he had the trophy?
No.
People were upset about this, but Adam Silver hands him the trophy, asks him, "Hey, Giannis, do you have anything to say?" And Giannis goes, "Winner, winner, chicken dinner."
Oh yeah.
He starts laughing. Do you see Bam Adebayo's face in the background when he said that?
Nah.
All right, so see if I can show you this real quick. See Bam in the back, all excited, smiles. His face gets dead serious. Giannis says, "Winner, winner, chicken dinner." Bam's in the back laughing.
He's like, really?
Yeah, some people really didn't like. It was awkward. I'm not gonna lie, because again, I watched this. It was awkward for him to say that, but I laughed because we're kind of gamers.
Yeah, but it's Giannis, bro. Like Giannis is a jokester, man.
Yeah, and Giannis is a jokester. He's not really meant to be that guy. He's not LeBron. He's not gonna say the right thing at the right time and be politically correct. So I found it funny. I know it was cringe. A lot of people was killing him for it, but I mean, it's Giannis, man. So I appreciate it. I just thought it was funny as hell Bam made that face and just looked at him like, really? Really, man?
Yeah, this is what you gotta say.
That's all you gotta say for us? I don't know. That was funny. You said you wanted to get into some other NBA stuff. I got the standings here. I need to see East, West, who's on top.
Honestly, I forgot.
And where everybody's at, because we're down to like the last 22 games, and some of these people really need to go on some crazy runs, including the Lakers. I told you I've been watching a couple games lately. Lately, I caught that Sixers and it was a crazy game the other night. Oh, the Sixers and the Grizzlies.
Oh yeah, I heard it got a little chippy.
That game went down to the wire. Definitely got chippy for sure. Embiid wasn't having no nonsense with nobody. And then I got to catch the yesterday. I got to catch the Sacramento and the Clippers game, which went to double overtime. Is the second or third highest scoring game of all time in the NBA. Score was I think 165 to 164. Clippers lost by 1. It was something like that. Just an insane game, man. So I've been getting lucky after our sessions. I turn on some of these games and I'm catching some amazing stuff.
That's crazy. 160.
Yeah, man.
I know the Bulls got killed.
Well, the Bulls killed the
Well,
Nets.
the Bills killed the Nets.
The Bulls was
that
killing
was
the Nets.
insane.
That was today, right? That's today. I saw that, I think, earlier. Today or yesterday? That was just recently, man.
It was yesterday.
That was insane. So this game, right? 176 to 175.
Damn.
Double overtime. Check the box score for this game, man. I got to watch this, and I'm going to tell you right now, I haven't watched much of the Clippers. I don't like when they get talks about potentially winning a title because I honestly haven't thought they've been a serious competitor since their first season together when they actually made the playoffs and whatever the following season, Paul George just melted down and Kawhi was injured and he's been injured. They look good. This was also Westbrook's first game playing for them. I told you he looked good as well, man. What team is this? All right, so this is Sacramento's box score here. De'Aaron Fox, man, is doing his thing, man. 27 points. No, he had more than that. 27
42
field goal attempts.
42 points.
He had a 42 piece, double overtime. But surprisingly, Malik Monk, 45-point game coming off the bench. Yo, he went off. He went off for them.
I see that.
The double overtime, he made some big shots. He was just phenomenal. He's averaging, I think, somewhere around 15, 14 points. So for him to have this 45 piece, yeah, which we know he can definitely get his, but he's been playing roles with the Lakers and moving around, I guess. I don't know. So, yeah, Malik Monk was huge for them. De'Aaron Fox was huge for them, as always. And a couple other people played their roles. Can we switch to Clippers? Oh, down here. Kawhi had 44. Paul George
with minus 7.
Yeah, he was a -7 on the plus minus stat sheet, which is surprising. I mean, I don't know. I don't understand that too much. Russell Westbrook with 17 points. He was somewhere around 50% from the field. Yeah, 53.8, which isn't too bad. He was really trying to... He was picking and choosing sometimes when to attack. He was being himself, just not all the time. He was really trying to be mindful and pass the ball and work within the team. Even a little bit sometimes, too much. But he looked great out there. Shooting 50% from the field and only 17 points, but he definitely looked really good and he looked like he could fit in with them. So I'm glad for Russ. Paul George as well. Paul George is knocking down tough shots like he always does, and Kawhi was just being Kawhi. He's just phenomenal, bro. Also knocking down tough shots. So I got to give it to the Clippers. They look like a very solid team. Granted, Sacramento took them into double overtime, and they should have won this game. The Clippers should have won this game. But Sacramento is a really good team this season. Inconsistent last couple of games, but they're really good. But yeah, man, I don't know. You really forgot whatever you wanted
to. Yeah, I really did.
Wanted to ask you, just a shot in the dark. Who do you think is gonna? Is there anyone you want to bet on this season to win the title, in the East or West? Like make some predictions now and see what happens.
As in who's making it to the playoffs or who's gonna make it to the finals?
Who's gonna win? Maybe one team from the East, one from the West. We got the top seeds right here on the East.
I'll go with probably Bucks or Sixers. Take it.
Really?
Or in the West.
I'll go with Celtics and Bucks in the East.
In the West, I'll probably I want to go with the Suns. Maybe. And
we're doing 2 picks.
I don't know how I feel about the Nuggets, man. Like, even though they're number 1, I don't see it.
As a player, yeah, right. I forgot they were number 1.
But I feel
Jokic about to get his 3rd MVP in a row, man. This is kind of legendary, and this. Yeah, when LeBron was picking, when they were picking their players, Jokic was second to last, and before LeBron could pick, Jokic just stood up and just went towards LeBron. He's like, "I'm not being last," and then Larry Markkinen had to be last, but Jokic he was not having it. He's like, "I'm about to be 3rd year MVP in a row, and y'all gonna leave me to the end." He didn't even let LeBron pick him. He just got up and said, "I'm on your team."
Yeah. I don't know, man.
I'm with you though.
Well, I'm Suns, and honestly, I don't want to be biased, but I want to say Mavs, man.
You're being biased.
I want to say Mavs.
You're being
man.
biased.
Not because I like Kyrie, man.
That's exactly why.
I just feel if they can win the remainder of these games and just stay within playoff contention, then I think by playoff time they're gonna be legit.
I don't think they are. I'm starting to come around.
And then I have a sneak pick for the West, and I want to pick the Warriors.
What? Steph is coming back.
Bro, Steph, man, I feel like
he's
can
ridiculous.
Carry, bro. He can carry.
He can, because it's not just that he can shoot. It's since everyone knows he can shoot and they can't take any chances. The gravity he attracts, it changes the whole game for everyone else. He just attracts too much attention. But I mean, I guess I'm with it.
Who you got?
I got the Suns and the Clippers. Honestly, having the best chance of coming up top. Yeah. The Clippers, honestly.
Nah.
I see.
Kawhi and Paul George are both injury prone.
Everyone, if everyone's healthy, obviously. If everyone's healthy. Because, again, the Suns, if KD goes down with anything, I don't think that nobody's looking at them like they have a really good shot of winning. They have a good shot of getting there, but winning, I don't know. CP3's track record, it just looks horrible in the playoff, especially in crunch time. So if KD goes down, the Suns are most likely done for. So, I mean, injuries are there with everyone, even the Warriors with Steph. But honestly, Steph has been mostly really good in the playoffs. He's always played through a bunch of stuff. But I don't know. In the East, you got Joel Embiid, injury prone. But I got the Celtics and the Bucks. And partly for that reason, because the Sixers with Joel Embiid, which they look good. That game I watched with them, James Harden and Joel Embiid, Harden really, he's cooking. He was doing that step back a couple times. He's driving, confident. His passing, just hitting everybody. It's like he's found some groove. So I mean, good for him. They look good, but I don't. The Celtics are amazing, top in the East, and the Bucks are still the Bucks. So I don't see them.
I mean, they got Giannis, so
yeah. Well, yeah. Aside from that, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, aside from the Sixers,
the Nets are definitely, I believe, are gonna get knocked out of the playoff entrance.
Yeah, I was honestly, we all like the way they look now, but they've lost a couple. They got blown out yesterday by the Bulls by like, I don't know, that was 40 or 30 points. It was insane. You mentioned something about the Mavs. Oh yeah, you're talking about the Mavs. I don't think they're gonna make. A lot of people really are harping on their defense. I saw a trade rumor, like a trade potentially being looked at, processed for LaMarcus Aldridge to go to Dallas. I thought that was interesting. He's old. He's not gonna bring too much, but he's for whatever minutes you give him. If you give him just a few minutes, he's gonna be solid for those minutes, and he brings some length and some defense, which they need. So it's a good move, but they definitely got to bring more anchors and more defense to put around Luka and Kyrie's offensive power to cover up for the fact that their defense right now just took a big drop. If they fix that issue, then I'll give them a shot. But with Luka and Kyrie trying to figure it out and them just scoring like crazy but can't stop the other team from scoring to catch up with them, it's gonna be a fight. It's gonna be a fight. Before we do get out of here, is there anything else? There isn't anything else. No, it's nothing else. It's nothing else. Let's get out of here.
Hallelujah.
So yeah, man. We'll see what happens these playoffs. Yeah, I'm really excited for
definitely wild.
It's been wild this season, and the playoffs are gonna be
teams that are playing in the playoffs that are gonna play in the playoffs this year.
And this is crazy. Almost similar to last year and some of these other years where it's like you don't even know who you're gonna see in the finals.
Yeah.
Some of these seasons have been really surprising, with Steph not dominating and LeBron not dominating the same way they used to. So
for real,
we have no idea what we're gonna see in the finals. But we'll see. All right, man. We good to go?
We're good to go, man. It was a good one.
For sure.
Even with the
covered everything.
Difficulties.
Oh man, no, I don't want to talk about that.
Got it
But
done, baby.
excited as hell for Tekken, all these
For
fighting
real,
games,
man.
all these games we got that are coming out, man. It's been phenomenal. Exciting for this new season of new season. Excited for this season
And
of basketball.
I'm definitely gonna be playing some other games right now too, cause you know some games dropped
Atomic Heart, Wild Hearts,
recently. You know, I got to touch.
a bunch of things
So
that dropped.
for sure, you know, definitely gonna have news and some other gameplay experiences.
Yes, sir. You guys, thanks for tuning in.
Word.
Catch you guys on the next one.
Peace.
Peace.